Hello, hello, and welcome to this Sunday stream. It's so gray and wet outside today, so I've been staying in my morning gown almost all day. Watched TV series, fixed with my color along on Instagram, and uploaded an episode on my podcast. But now I thought I was going to I put on some cozy clothes now, so it's still very cozy for me. So I thought I was going to keep coloring on this one. And I had this idea of doing a green background with yellow dots, like a glowy thing, but I have changed my mind again. And oh, good morning, Elizabeth. Welcome. I need to find a very light blue. Hello, Candice, and welcome. Oops! My tripod almost fell. Let me see. I really... Prismacolor has some really light blues, like sky blue light. Let's see if that will work. I will start. Is it too shiny? I'm gonna use this plastic thing with pre-cut circles in different shapes. I have never done exactly like this, or maybe I have. My plan is to do blue. I thought I like blue. I know I almost every time do dark blue backgrounds, but that's because I really like them. So my plan is to do the cup blue, at least some parts of it, and with Inktense. But the background I'm going to do with Neocolors, because Inktense on big areas is too difficult. It will just be streaky. But I'm going to try to do with light blue. I don't know if you can see some circles, not very large circles, I think, because the leaves are so big and there is not that much background around it. And I'm going to put masking fluid on them. That's why I'm starting with this. Oops, sorry. Oh my. I think I will need a tripod that's hanging from the ceiling, so it's not in the way. Okay, so some more. I think this is the right way. Maybe there. Is it room for a small one here, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe I can change the angle. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I hope I can see your comments. I'm still a bit scared since that stream when I didn't see your comments. And people was writing and I just seemed to ignore them all. Down here, maybe. Maybe one here. Yeah. One small see, and one up here, small, 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 not the big ones. And maybe, I don't know how this will look, but I will try this. I think I will have half one up here, half a circle. Ah, perfect. Then I know I can see your comments. That's all I wanted. You don't have to write. You can just be lurking and be in the background and color or rest or whatever you're doing. Thank you, Elizabeth, for just telling me. So what picture are you coloring on? So, yeah. Let me see. I will have one more close to her here. Yes, something like that. So let me see if I can find, yes, these tools that my friend Flora told me about. It's, I don't know what they really are for, but they are perfect for the masking fluid. Ooh, perfect. So let me see, it was quite some time since I used this masking fluid. I will try these first. Before I used a pen with masking fluid in, but it didn't work well. It always rubbed the paper away when I was taking away the masking fluid. But it was easier to do them circle shape. This is not that good. Well, let's see how that works. I think I'm actually gonna try that smaller one. See if that's easier. Oops. Not exactly circle shape, but almost. Oh, you have not. Hey, Ellen. Hello. Hello, Jody. Welcome. It's such a not rainy maybe? Yeah, maybe a bit. I haven't been outside today. It's afternoon here, but it's so gray today and so wet. And I have just been inside and been with my family and had coffee and fixed with my Instagram color along and fixed with my podcast. But now I thought I was going to color a bit. Yeah, maybe it's foggy. I guess you have been outside then. It's not, I don't think it's that foggy where I am. I know we're quite close this weekend, but I don't think, yeah, maybe it's a bit foggy, but more just gray. I wish the nature still was this colorful as in my coloring and not that gray. All the leaves fell off and turned into brown, wet. Yeah, exactly. It's that gray feeling. Gray, wet feeling. Oh, some masking fluid went wrong. On the wrong place. So now this masking fluid is blue, but it's good that it has a color so I can see where it is. Oops. I use too much masking fluid right now. Let's see if I can do this a bit bigger then. And try to make it still a bit circle shaped. So, and this one. I don't know if I use too much, if it's no, I don't think so, it doesn't go through. I think that masking fluid can be good. I don't use it that much, but sometimes it's very practical, so you can just go over it with watercolors and you don't need to go around every shape. Here. Hello, Nick and Tina. Welcome. I'll see if I can finish this today, or at least do some on it. My plan is to start, I do this masking fluid thing. I made some circles with the template. Oops, that was not circular. Let me see if I can make it a bit more. Oops. Soon it will just be all over the place. I'm not that steady on this hand. That's why I think it's hard to fix my nails. Somewhere in the world, I think it's sunny today, because my friend Anja on Instagram and Facebook, she said that she was going for a walk in the fine weather. I think she lives in Germany, but I mean, Germany is a big country, so I guess there can be all kind of weathers. Yeah, something like that. So let's, oh, here. I guess I need to maybe make it, no, I could get it away. Yeah, okay, so now let's see where my Inktense are. Oops, I can't put them on the masking fluid. I'm now going to try to do these things down here. Oops, it's something with my tripod today. It's more unsteady than normal. Okay, let's see. I need my swatch book. Oops, I have to put away these masking fluid things, so it don't get too messy. Okay, it's such small table, so I have to be careful, as you know. Let me see the Inktense. I think I want I think I will try the iris blue for the cup. And I'm gonna try first to do just not everything, maybe this. Yeah, I need to have some color in the cup too. She's drinking something. I will There is one called dark chocolate, but I don't know how that will look if it's too dark. I think I will try this saddle brown and dark chocolate. Let me see. 50, 58 and 63. Okay, where are you? I must have used them before. They are in my whip cup. No, not willow. No. Saddle brown. Yeah. Of course we have to use the dark something called chocolate. I mean, they have no coffee, cold coffee. They have nothing called tea. Dark chocolate. Let's try that. Oops, my hand is not a bit shaky today. I can feel that. Why are you shaking my hand? Let's see how that will look. Where is the water brush? Oh, you mean I could actually use coffee or tea on it? Of course I could have done that. I was inspired by Wick Coloring on Instagram, Caroline. I met her in real life yesterday on the coloring book meetup and interviewed her for the Passionista Colorista coloring book podcast. And she said that she used a water brush, but she don't put water in it. She just dip it in water because it's easier to control the amount of water. And I know Maya, Coloring Maya, also told me that a long time ago in the episode, but still I have not done it like that. But now I thought I was going to try because I could see the difference. Caroline's pictures were, her pages were all flat, although she had used water, and mine are buckled, although I have had them in press. Oh, you are filming that as a video today. Oh, that coloring with food and drinks, perfect. I have to watch that pickle. I need to try that sometime too. At least I'm interested in trying color with tea and coffee. Okay, now let's see how this will look. quite okay, I think. Yeah, it can be good to see, to watch, do it off camera first, maybe. No, I know, Elizabeth. I have been thinking about that. I was a bit scared of having a water container here, but still it's good, because if I want to use the water brush, I can just pick up water with it. But I know I have to be extra cautious, careful. Yeah, I think this looks quite okay. I think I will do this more blue, but I will let it dry a bit. And I'm gonna find something for the book. I just wanted to have a bit of color. Something. Oh, you have seen my coffee mishaps now. I know. I'm gonna try a bit of mustard. Mustard. If I can find it. Maybe I take another color that I actually find. I couldn't find it now, so I take amber, which was quite close to mustard. Mustard is a bit more yellow, but I think this will work too. And now I don't want it to be a lot of color. I don't know why she want a notebook, because there's no text here. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Real mustard? Oh my, that smell must be, I don't know. And I don't know why this girl has a notebook that is aged already. Have a bit of yellowed pages, but I thought it was boring with just white. So maybe she actually colored, maybe this isn't a notebook, maybe this is a sketchbook, and she has tried to color in it with tea or coffee. Hello, Yvonne. Oh, red tea. Oh, you are right. There are a lot of different teas. So, do you try them all, Jody, in your video? Like red tea, green tea, black tea, white tea. Yeah, of course. I'm so slow. Of course, Elizabeth. She as clumsy as me. She actually spilled her coffee in it. Of course. This is a self-portrait. And I think I will add a bit of color to the table too, because I want the cup to be white and blue, and then it's yeah, it's just boring. I just need to stare at. You tried blueberry tea. Ah, you are so experimental. I think I like to experiment, but compared to that, I'm not that experimental. That's great. That's so creative, Jody. Okay, so let's see. The table. I'm gonna do a black, no, not black, a blue background. Surprise! And yeah, actually, I could do just a lot of stains from the coffee, but I think I will. Oh my, you are funny. I'm lucky to have such funny followers. Let me see. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's a lot of staring when coloring. Do they have any grays in Inktense? just Payne's gray. And do I actually want a gray table? No, of course not. I want a green table. Yay. Yes, I want a green table. Yeah, that's true. But if it was a self-portrait, it would be like stains on the clothes too. And a lot of gray hairs up here. And not that green eyes. But yes, it could still be my self-portrait. I don't know if I'm gonna add the dots, the stains, but it was a really fun idea. I can't decide color. I think I want it to be some olive type, moss greenish. Can't remember what colors I had on these leaves. I don't know. No, I think I will go lighter first. Fern. I can always go darker later. That strange fern that looks so dark on the outside, but is quite light. Leaf green, fern. Okay. Let me see. Maybe I need some more color to blend it with. So fern. Oh, that's right. So you mean it will not be visible if I have a green table? Yeah, you are right. But I thought, that is right. That's a good point, Jody. But what I was thinking was that blue background, and this cozy green, and colorful things around her. And then I thought that green would put it together. And it will work great to her. I will just add a light layer and see how that looks. I thought it would work well with her jumper and this cup and these red leaves. But of course, it will. Maybe I have to shade the leaves a bit more, or change the color on the table, the shade of that. I don't know. Let's see. I just didn't like this big white area. And I have seen green tables in my life. Or it can be a green cloth. Oops, tablecloth. I think actually that it would have been better to use Neocolors for this, because that would blend out better when it's quite a big area. But too late now. Okay. Oh. Yeah. No, of course, I know there is this risk to that it just will blend in with that. But let's see. This was a very light green. This I think is way too light, but oops, and now it became a bit, yeah, here we have the coffee stain. I don't know if you can see it, but apparently there were some red somewhere that came with a brush. Maybe I can do the stains later, Jody, like splish, splash, splosh, like you do. I think I used quite a lot of masking fluid because it hasn't dried everywhere yet, and it should be dry after like 15 minutes. Soon. I will let that dry and see what to do next. I will darken it a bit, I think, but I will add a bit fern. I don't know what to do about this bottle. I think it is, you can see it through, so I'm just gonna add a bit of randomly the fern in. There is nothing in it, apparently. It's an empty thing. And now I would have liked to use gray. They are grays. Of course they are grays. I have forgotten to... No, I have it there. I just didn't see it. Neutral gray. It was very dark, almost black in the swatch book. Maybe if I just take some. My plan is to have some on these. Okay, maybe not that much, but okay. And I wonder what will happen if I use a bit, now when I don't have that much gray left, a bit of shadow. And I think I will add, oops, a bit gray here too, just to make it not super white everywhere. And a bit on the inside of these. I'm not sure how visible it is. Oops, now it was really visible. Oops, oops, oops. Yeah, well, that's okay. I think. Mostly I shade with my colored pencils after, but now I just went crazy with this. Yeah, I was thinking of that too, that I maybe will add some white Posca or white gel pen on these to make it look more see-through. Okay, now it's not that white, this cup. It's more of a gray mess. And I'm also gonna add some more of the dark chocolate. I don't know if it looks like chocolate or more like coffee, but that doesn't matter. It's something in this cup. Okay, so I'm not sure that green was the right color for the table, as you said, but anyway, it definitely needs more color, but it's still too wet. Let's see. I think I will try to add the Neocolor for the background now and let this part dries. So yeah. I know. They didn't clean it. This is a bad cafe. They have not clean cups, but it's the only one that let her in because she always spill her coffee, and yeah. So she's like a band. She has like a banned from all the other cafes. So the only place she can be in is in this small or this isolated table on this dirty cafe, where she's hidden behind these trees. Yes, it's dark. It's let me see. It's dark Costa Rican coffee. Yeah, I know. Shadings with Inktense was not that great idea because it's when it gets stuck, and that happens quite fast on this kind of paper. It's stuck. I think if I had used Neocolor or other kind of watercolor pencils, I could have washed it away. But not now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for it to dry, and then I'm gonna add pencils on top and make it even more gray, I think. But not all the way, just darken some places up. Okay, so now I need to find some blues. I think I will start with blue jeans. I don't know, is that dark enough? Oh, now this is not a circle shape anymore. Now it's more circle shaped. Okay, let me see. This was the lightest color I used for my name page on in World of Flowers. But then I didn't use it like this directly on the paper. I just took color with it with my brush. Then it's easier to control how much color you get. Yeah, exactly. Oh, she has this book with all these stains into, and she never actually make any sketches in it. She's just this dreamer sitting there, and she's totally wasted in her own world and thinking about stuff and thinking about what she should color in the book, but she doesn't do it, while the coffee gets colder and colder in the cup. Maybe I should have. Yeah, I'm not sure about this color either, but I can always cover it with acrylic paint or Posca, a blue one maybe, if it's turning out terrible. Usually I don't do backup stories. It was just this one when you were talking about the dirty cup and the dark coffee that that made me, and the coffee stain book. Yeah, it just then it happened something in my mind and my imagination went wild. So this was a collaboration story together with you. And now I'm gonna say like, oh, the table should actually have been white or gray or blue even. Well, where is the water brush? There it is. And I'm gonna bring out some scrap paper and a bit of paper and take a deep breath, not the breath deep. And yeah, exactly. It's a daydreaming, coffee spilling, clumsy but very kind colorist. Oops, too much water, I think. A little bit like me, but it's actually one of my friends. I'm talking for one of my friends. No, I don't know. Do you used to say that? I'm not asking. It's not me. It's about my friend. But actually, it's about you. When you don't want people to know that you actually have stupid questions. Okay, I forgot to put crayon down there, so I'll go back there later when I finish the rest. Oh, I'm not used to this. I have to remember to take more water on the brush because I'm not using the brush, the water inside it. I'm not pressing it out. And now all the dots, I mean, it doesn't look good with blue dots in the blue, but they're gonna be white. Oh, I have some problems with the internet connection. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, I think we are. Not everyone in this community can be like that, but I think we are some. Yeah, it's quite a dreamy blue color. A bit like cloud blue, maybe? Or jeans blue, I mean it's called blue jeans. There are these little areas where I have not seen, I think. Oh. I almost forgot that I don't have masking fluid on everything, so I almost got over the leaves too. So a good rule is to remember what is masking fluid and what is not. Isn't it good that I learn you so difficult things? Kind of basic. Are you trying different spices for coloring, Jody? Like, oh, I don't know the English words for them. But I mean, they are quite red and quite yellow spices, like curry. Chili. Hmm. What I think is fun with masking fluid, when it works, it has not always worked for me, but when it works, it's like magic when you take it away and all the blue ugly dots became white. Beetroot, coffee, tea, mustard, and tomato ketchup. You can't use ketchup! Oh my, you are so wild. And fruits, have you used like oranges and lemons and lime? Or lemon, I just remember. That will go be invisible ink. I guess you too try that when you were kids. To write with lemon. Cranberries. Yvonne has the idea of cranberries. Hmm. You can. Of course you can. I would just think that would be messy. And bleed through and smell. Oh. Yeah, it will be exciting to see your test results. I would be surprised if ketchup is the best thing to color with. But it would totally be something new, a new invention. How is the weather in Norway? Here in the northern part of Sweden, or at least here in Umeå, it's pitch black outside now, but it's gray and rainy, or at least it's very wet and almost raining. Oh, using food as watercolors? Interesting. What we're talking about is that Jody is trying out how different kind of food works for coloring, like ketchup and mustard and tea and coffee, but that's more normal. Oh, it's pouring down there. Okay, so the weather is not better there. Oh, but you have a dog, so then you have a reason. You have to go outside. I have been inside all day. I don't know if you have this saying too, that there is no bad weather, just bad clothes. But actually, I think there is bad weather. But you are known, you know, May, Norwegians are known for going outside a lot in all weathers. Yeah, I'm totally with you, May. I'm just listening to Jodie because she's funny, and I have already told her that I don't believe that ketchup will be the next great coloring supply. It feels like when I'm close to the reds, that it actually, the red leaves, that it actually still bleeds a bit of color when I come close to it with water brush. I mean, it should be not reacting with water anymore when it has been oops, dried, because it's Inktense, but it feels like it still does a bit, just a bit. But no one will care because everyone will understand this is not the real sky, this is just a coloring book sky. I know, she is so inspiring with her total fearlessness. I hope that is a word. Oops. Thank you. Yeah, that was my hope. I hoped so it would make the colors pop out more. And my first plan to do it green. I don't know what I was thinking then, but when I came to it today and watched it, I looked at it, thought, no, of course it has to be blue. Okay. May, you missed a whole backstory about this picture. This is actually me daydreaming in a cafe, and it's a very dirty cafe. If you can see the stains on the cup, and I spilled coffee in the book. Yeah. Okay, so actually, I think I will try to bring in. Oh, thank you. I do love to do backgrounds. I don't think they always, or I'm mostly happy with them, but I mean, I don't add things like some friends of mine do. I can't draw in things, but I do like to change the backgrounds with colors and it makes such a big difference for the pictures. And for me, it started when I was struggling with learning how to use colored pencils and to layer and stuff and blend. And then I thought all my pictures were boring. So then I started to do backgrounds, like started to play with the different backgrounds. So no one would notice my boring colorings and just see the background. And that was how it started. And I thought it was so fun. So, da-dum. I wish I hadn't done the table green, But now I have to do it greener. Yeah, it's a challenge. It's always a bit scary to add the background, but mostly you can save it quite well. I think that's what I think is interesting, that it's always not, sometimes my backgrounds turn out really ugly, but I think I have become quite good at seeing how I could change them, the mess, so it will look good. And my last background plan is always Posca pen. Oh, thank you, May. I hope it will be. I mean, it's not much left. It's this dirty cup. I will do it the blue more blue. But I actually think, I wonder if the Neocolors has any. I think this table is too big for using Inktense on. I don't like Inktense on big areas because I want something more blendable. It's like they don't have the right green. I try to visualize it. No. 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 Maybe. And this is, what is this? This is museum. I don't have, yeah, maybe this should be the one I'm trying to collect next, because I miss a lot and they are really good. I just don't like that it is so hard to see on the, I mean, I do like these kind of things where you can see the color on the barrel, and that's why I like polychromos and Albrecht Dürer. Yeah, but I'm not good at mixing colors. When I do that, it's more like yeah, happy coincidence if it looks good. And I don't think I'm really sure of what color I want. Now I have done it a bit of greenish. Oh, I hope this isn't Inktense. Oh, it was. The same green, let me see what you were saying. Same green, so by bringing some of the gray. Yeah, you mean making it more gray? You mean dirty? But then maybe, No, actually I found the color. Unfortunately it was Inktense. So I have to see if I Thank you for all your ideas that I'm just ignoring. I'm sorry for that. Yes, I will take that one. So keep giving me ideas. I'm maybe not following them, but I'm reading them all. I'm gonna darken it up with Albrecht Dürer, which is a watercolor pencil that will be more blendable. No, you can't look into my head. That's strange. So you mean with it when I'm saying that color, I want it that color, that green, you don't understand what that is? No, I didn't know that either until I saw it. And I'm not sure this will be... I quite liked your gray idea, Elin. And I also liked your idea of turning it into watercolors, but that scared me. I got scared, May. You scared me. Because I'm not that good at mixing colors yet. Oops, again. Ah, you used them on that color I liked a lot on your was it Sagolikt or Sagolikt, the bear? No, I actually think we have the same kind of brain, May. Sagolikt. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to do it live here on camera. I think watercolor is a bit too messy for me. That's why I prefer the watercolors in the form of crayons or pencils. I have seen you color with watercolors and you are so good at it, May. I was on a watercolor course, or no, that's maybe not the word, but I thought it was too messy for me, and it was, yeah. Okay, so yes, I will practice to mix colors, but then I will prepare it before the stream. Okay, so I have somewhere to mix it. I think it was this color I wanted all the time. Yes. Okay, it's very, very much looking like these leaves. I can see that. So apparently it's a color I like. Yeah, tripods can be very strange. Maybe maybe I have been mixing colors with new colors without thinking about it. But when you said it, I got brain freeze. Oh. Yeah, the outside stream this summer, that was a crazy one. I think this tripod is working better. Okay, so now I think I saw a darker green in front of me, but maybe this will work. Or maybe I can do another layer in some time. And yeah, I'm gonna put out my Prismacolors. And my swatch book. first I will bring in some Prussian blue, Neocolor. I want to darken this up, and I know my Neocolors better than I know my Inktense. I have used them more, and they are more blendable. Where are you? There you are. I want to darken these blue stripes. Come on. Sorry, I'm talking to my coloring supplies. Better? Better, I think. Let's see. I'm gonna go back with this green opaque and bring in, oh, actually, now I did it all wrong. I realized, because she has her, oh, of course, I should have seen that at first. You can see it should be her sweatshirt seeing through, not that part, not the table. But okay, maybe no one will think about that, because yeah, ignore this, that I said something. I don't think you would have been thinking of that otherwise. Yeah, the Prismacolor. Yeah, but I think the bloops maybe not that visible, but of course that one, when it was falling on falling all the time, the tripod, that is quite visible. So now I will try olive green. I need to make this stand out more from the table. And maybe a more brownish tone. No, not that brown. Or maybe? No. I try the green ochre. Yes, perfect. Oh, thank you. You think that? What do you think about the green table? It should be darker, shouldn't it? Like really dark? Let me see. No, it was just these leaves that needed some more shading. And the same. Am I still? I like the green ochre for shading, together with this olive kind of colors. Am I outside the frame? Yes, I think. Guess I need to put this in press. Maybe some here too. And some, let me see, some cool grays. Now I'm gonna add more grays to the gray. Did you watch the whole stream today? No, yesterday, where Sammy showed all her books? Did flip through? I missed that one because I was on a coloring book meetup yesterday. And when I came home, I was doing other stuff. But I saw that it was a long stream. Hello, Katrina. Was it 5 hours? Oh my. Wow. Wow. Oops. Prussian green. I need a lighter gray too. 30% cool gray, or maybe even lighter. I'd pick them out, all of them. And let me see. Oh, thank you, Katrina. I have been using Inktense, as you know, and now Neocolor. I do prefer the Neocolors because they are more easy to blend. But for smaller areas, Inktense is really colorful and great too. Okay, I'm so sorry that I made you so. We have been joking about my dirty cup here because I added in gray, and I was using it was going to use it for shadows, but then Inktense dries very fast, and I couldn't take off it when it was too much. So we was joking that I had been spilling again my coffee, and was here in the book I have been spilling coffee, and that this is not a very nice cafe because it has dirty cups. But maybe it looked more now like shadows, or maybe not. Whatever. And dark umber. And something called burnt ochre, but I like the French. Is this French? Ochre brulee. It sounds like creme brulee. So I'm gonna even make this more dark. The really, really dark chocolate or coffee. And I'm gonna try this. Is it? It's very brown. Now I think I'm turning this into chocolate. But I can always erase this because it's Inktense under, so it won't go away. No, let's have it like that. Oh yeah, I've turned it into a fancy coffee cup from being this coffee cafe from being a shabby one. That's great. That was my plan. Yeah, I'm going in. I don't have that much left on this one, but I'm gonna add some shading with a warm gray. I think I will have a darker one. Where was the cold gray? There. And back to the warm gray. I guess it feels like I streamed for quite a long time, more than an hour. Okay, that's nothing compared to Sammy, and I know you have probably made a lot of longer streams to me, but I'm mostly doing quite short streams. For me to start with the dinner soon. I say it all the time, but I really should bring in a watch in this room. What is the name of this thing? You know, I accidentally made it here inside her hair. We can pretend it's shadows, but it's actually the skin color. Oh, yeah, that's great, May. I don't often have that much time at once. But it's so funny to stream. So funny, so fun. I always say the wrong thing. Fun and funny. I think they are hard to remember what to use. Now it's the 20% color. Yeah. But I don't think people would notice that much. Thank you. And it will be great to I hope it will be great to scrape away all the masking fluid. If it's not get stuck like it did once before and just ruin the paper, then it's not so funny anymore. Yes, all these dots, all these blue dots is masking fluid May. I started this stream with making dots with a light blue pencil and a template with circles. Oh, I'm happy to hear that it's a bit better, May. I'm trying to make this white a bit less white. Just adding some 20% warm gray. Yes, I will rub it off. I have not had it. Yeah, that's true. I had it for all the streams, so that's quite a time, some time. Okay, so I'm taking it off. Let's hope it's peeling off okay. I'm just going to. And there. I'm not sure this is even visible for you. It's visible for me. Okay, that's good, Katrina, to hear that it's a bit better. Now I'm gonna rub it off. I think it works just fine to take away. I had a masking fluid pen before that made so many, it destroyed the paper on some pages, and then I just had it on for not long time at all, not even an hour, but it was not good. It's a lot of patterns in this picture. It's the sweatshirt, it's the cap, it's the dots, and like the leaves have some patterns. I don't know. I think I should have done the background just... You like it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think it's too much patterns. I'm just staring at it now, if you wonder what I'm doing. I wonder what will happen if I... Yeah. Yes, it's a very, very, very busy page. This could actually be a Posca moment. Like covering it with blue Posca. Yeah, I think it has to be blue. I think I might maybe have a blue Posca. But first I'm gonna try to just do another layer of this color over. Thank you, Katrina. I just didn't like the dots. They looked quite good when they were the same color, blue. But it was so messy. It was too many patterns in the same page. So I'm happy with the rest. But maybe I will cover this with black, not black, but blue Posca. But at first I will just try to do another layer with the Neocolor and see if that will look okay. Yeah, I should have thought about that when I started, but it was hard for me to visualize that. I just thought that dots, I like dots. That was like what I thought. Then it would happen something in the background, but it's already so much happening in the background with all the leaves. Yeah, you're right. I think that too. Thank you. That I can keep them when they are a bit more bluish, so they're not so in your eyes. Yes. Let's pretend that was my plan all the time. Okay, Jody, where should you put the glitter on this one? If you could just choose one place and not all the places. I think I maybe put it on her cheeks in this or maybe not at all. Sorry if I'm shocking you. Oh, Yvonne, thank you. Thank you so much. Have a great day. That's a piece of masking fluid scared me. I thought it was an animal. Hello, Penny, and good morning. Is it morning where you are? That's wonderful. You have the whole day ahead of you. Here it's getting afternoon. It's afternoon. It's soon done dinner time. On the sugar can. Thank you. Oh, that would be cool to make the leaves look a bit frosty. I don't think I dare to do that on this page because I'm quite happy with it, but I think that could be really cool. Oh, I wonder if I'm doing it too wet now. I have forgotten where I have been and not. Yeah, that would make it into a winter page. Totally winter page. And this could be snow, then it would make more sense if it was white, but not this big, of course. The gigantic snowflakes. I think I'm outside the frame. Sorry. That's true. England is known for that, having all the seasons in one day. We can have that in April. That's called April weather here. Oh, thank you, Candice. Thank you. think it's soon finished. You like the blue background? Now you can't hardly see those dots. Yeah, this is the blue jeans Neocolor. I quite like that color. Am I still in the frame? I think so. Have I already done you? Down here, background. Here, still too white. Oops. And down here. Yeah, so now is the question if I should darken the table up. What was this? Prussian green. Oops! Yeah, I'm gonna try, because it's pencil, I can erase it. I'm gonna see if that's how that's turn out. I guess I could have found a watercolor pencil in this color, but this just lay there in front of me, so I picked it up. I find it more difficult to color with colored pencils and watch your comments at the same time. It was easier when I was using a watercolor pencil or Neocolor, because then, I don't know. There are more times when you can just look up. Okay, there's one for the bloopers. Okay, and something like that. And oh, thank you, Katrina. You're always so great at reminding people to press the like button if they like this stream, this video. Thank you. Okay, so soon. Something like that, and I want something 50% French gray. Is that what I want? No? I think it's that sandbar brown I want. Oops. Okay, and then I want the oops, I have to fix that. Let me see. Maybe the eggshell. I just need to sharpen it. Blending it out a bit with the eggshell. Something like that. Yay. I think I'm gonna add just a bit of eggshell here to get it a bit warmer feeling. Or maybe thank you, Jody. So this is actually quite a normal coloring process for me, from the chaos and the dirty cafe and the dirty cup to, well, fixing it quite all right, I think. Okay. I'm gonna try what you said, Jody. I'm gonna pretend that's, yeah, I know it's strange, that part, but we shouldn't talk about that. So why do I do that all the time? Exactly. Okay, so let's see how this will turn out. If we cover the lines. I can feel that this is a brand new pen. It's gliding very good. I hardly touched the paper, but it works very well. if you write anything now, I can't see it because I'm very concentrated on this. There's no sugar in this one, it's just, oops. Oops, it's not sugar. And let me see, it should be something like this. Oh, I don't know. Maybe something like that. Now it's just one thing I want to do with this page. So thank you for the tips. I really like that, this white outlines, Jody. So now I just have one thing I want to do with this. I just need to find peacock blue. Is that the one I want? I'm not sure. I think I want something darker. Copenhagen blue. I think that's Copenhagen blue. No. I want to darken it a bit around the... I could have done this with Neocolor too. Another shade of Neocolor, a darker one. I don't know really the point. I'm doing this a lot. I'm doing a lot of things with Neocolors or other water-based media, and then on top I put colored pencils. Then I don't need to do so many layers, but they are more precise than the water-based medium. Yeah, thank you, Yoda. Yeah, I guess you maybe already know that, but I have 2 coloring book podcasts, one in English called Passionista Colorista, and you can find the link from my Instagram account in my bio. Oh, can you see anything? I think I'm coloring outside the frame. And I have a Swedish one called Målarbokspodden. Now I'm actually, the white dots is coming back when I'm adding darker around. Yeah, I know, it's my books, so I do what I'm enjoying, but sometimes I think that I have done a lot of watercoloring and then I just cover it. But that's what I like to do, apparently. And a bit here, and a bit here, just to make some difference in the blue. Hello, Luflud. Is it time for making dinner? Can you tell me what the time is? I don't have any watch in here. 10 o'clock. Oh, thank you. Then it's soon time for dinner. Yes, thank you. Perfect. I'll just finish this. I'm soon finished. And then I'll end the stream and go and fix dinner. Today we have some mixed media, I almost said. for dinner, but that is not true. But I'm going to do some salmon. I guess it's from Norway, with bacon, and some without bacon. And I also think I'm going to do this. I wonder what the English word is for that. Mussel soup, musslor, mulsfrit, or what? How do you pronounce that in French? So it's going to be a mix of things. What I found in the freezer, and I didn't want to go shopping today, buying groceries. I really just wanted to be home. So I was happy when I found this stuff. Exactly. Okay, so now I have so many things on my table. I guess I won't be able to find what I'm searching for. So if you can't find what you're searching for, take something else. Yes, the periwinkle is very look-alike these blue jeans, Neocolor. So I'm just gonna try to blend in the darker shades a bit more. Oh, you can't see that. I'm up in this corner. I'm blending it out. Now my stomach is talking to me. Go make me some food. Yeah, I will. I'm not sure if I'm inside or outside the frame. Oops. That was dark. Here it's too. So I guess I will be able to post this tomorrow on Instagram for my color along. Have a cup with me. Because now it's too dark to take a proper picture of it. So I don't know what time it is on this picture, because it started to be a daylight picture and now I'm just darkening it up. like I always do. Somehow I seems to like this darker blue shades more than the light ones. Yep. Hello there and welcome. I think I'm just finished with my picture. I think I will, if I could find a blender, I would like to blend the table, but that will be the last step. But it's so small, it's just a little bit of a Carandash blender, so I think it's hidden somewhere. So yeah, I'll do that out off camera then. If it's not in this one, oops, sorry. Bye, Pickle. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this is from yesterday when I was on the coloring book meetup. I think I have a blender somewhere. No. Okay, so I do that off camera. Yeah, thank you for watching and thank you for giving thumbs up if you like this, and thank you for following this process. It was so much fun coloring it together with you. And yeah, see you later. Goodbye.